important topic for the board point of view. If you understand this unit vector very well, then you are able to attempt the question of 3D. Total marks from vector and 3D will be 14. 6 marks for vectors and 8 marks for 3D. Now see what are vectors and what are scalars. I quote an example. Suppose I am standing in front of you and I ask you what is my height and what the time given by my watch. So both are the scalar quantities because of height gives us only length and time have no direction. So these two quantities are said to be scalar quantities. But at the same time, if I ask you that a football player hit the football in which direction so that he can pass the football to the other player of his team. So here he has to hit the ball with a force, and what is the magnitude of that force and what is the direction of that force so that the player of his team got the ball and proceed further. So here we need two dimension. One is magnitude, other is direction. So this is called vector quantity. Similarly, in case of acceleration, in case of displacement, in case of momentum, in case of force, velocity, all these are vector quantities. And scalar quantities आपके जैसे लेंथ है, आपका टाइम है, टेम्परेचर है, ये सब कैसी हैं आपकी स्केलर क्वांटिटीज. नाउ हाउ टू रिप्रेजेंट वेक्टर क्वांटिटीज. You have seen a line. This is a representation of line. It extended in one direction up to infinity. But if we restrict it, we can restrict it only one direction. अगर इसकी एक ही डायरेक्शन ले लें तो it is said to be directed line. Whether this one or this one. Both are directed lines because it works towards only one direction. And now, once again, if I restrict its length A, B and one direction, now instead of line, it becomes line segment. This line segment gives me the magnitude and direction will give me the direction. Arrowhead give me the direction. So, we want to represent a vector, so we can write it as AB. A is the initial point and B is the terminal point. And the distance between initial point and terminal point gives us magnitude. And AB depends. Or it can also be represented as with single letter. We can write like this, A vector. Or we can read it as vector AB. Vector AB. Or it can be written as vector A. Now the magnitude, the length of AB, the length of vector AB gives us magnitude. It is written as this. Magnitude. It is always positive. Negative mod of minus AB has no meaning. Now position vector. Positioned vector. Suppose we have x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, and here I have two dimensions, x-axis and y-axis. If vector lies in plane, suppose this is the vector OP and this point P has the coordinate x, y, and you know in x direction the unit vector is I cap, in y direction unit vector is j cap. The vector OP here, it is x I cap plus y j cap. But if it is in 3 dimension. Then coordinate of this point be x, y, z. Now it is I cap in the direction of x axis. Here it is j cap in vector. Here it is k cap. OP is xi plus yj plus zj. This is the representation of vector and is so called position vector because its initial point lies at origin. Now again, magnitude of vector OP here, just like in this right triangle, x a hypotenuse square mod of r, that is base square plus it is x, it is y. So what is it? Magnitude of OP is x square plus y square, or you can use the distance formula. xy, the coordinate of origin is 0, 0, so root x square plus y square using distance formula, or you can use the Pythagoras theorem. In both the ways you can calculate the length of the OP. Similarly here it is x square plus y square plus z square. It is the magnitude. Now after it, certain other points. Important point, direction angle. Direction angle. What are direction angles? Here you see this is x axis, this is y axis, and this is z axis. Now this is the vector. Let us suppose this is a vector. This one. This is one of the vector. It makes this angle with y axis, this angle with x axis, and this angle with z axis. The angle made by this vector OP with x axis, y axis, and z axis are called direction angles. Now it is 3D, so little bit problem to understand it. Just imagine it. ये आपका vector OP है. Now this is vector OP. See this angle between this one and this x-axis, it is alpha. This is the direction angle with respect to x-axis. This angle made by it with the y-axis and this angle made by it with the z-axis. It is alpha with x-axis, beta with y-axis, gamma with z-axis. So these alpha, beta, gamma are known as direction angles. What we call them? Direction angles. So here, and direction angle means the angles made by vector OP with x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis are called direction angles. Direction angles. Here the angle made by vector with x-axis is alpha. So alpha, beta, gamma are direction angles. Now second is direction cosine. Direction cosines. In direction cosines, the cosine of these angles, the cosine of direction angles, cosine of direction angles are called direction cosine. Direction cosine. Alpha है तो cos alpha, beta तो cos beta, gamma तो cos gamma. The direction, the cosine of direction angles is known as direction angles. It is also represented as L. This is by M and this is by N. So L M N, L means cos alpha, M means cos beta, N means cos gamma. The sum of squares cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. and L square plus M square plus N square equal to 1. Keep in mind, it is very helpful while solving the questions. And one more thing, suppose this is the vector OP, this one. We draw a perpendicular on y-axis like this, या इसको ऐसे भी assume कर सकता हूँ, तो perpendicular ही आएगा यहाँ से. तो अगर मैं ये डालता हूँ, ये perpendicular आ गया, this is 90 degree, this is beta, and this is the magnitude of this vector OP is R. Magnitude or vector OP is R. Now, if it is y, base is y, now cos beta is equal to base y, hypotenuse R, magnitude R, or cos, it can also be written as m. Cos beta किसके इक्वल है? m के इक्वल है, तो y अपॉन मैग्नीट्यूड r, क्रॉस पढ़ लेंगे तो y इज इक्वल टू m r हो गया. सिमिलरली अगर यहां से ड्रॉ करेंगे परपेंडिकुलर तो मेरे पास आ जाएगा cos अल्फा इज इक्वल टू x अपॉन मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ r, इट इज l x अपॉन r, और x इज इक्वल टू l r. सिमिलरली cos gamma is equal to z upon r, that is n is equal to z upon magnitude of r, और z is equal to nr. तो x y z आ गया, lr mr n. तो here x is equal to lr, y is equal to mr, और z is equal to nr. These x y z are known as direction ratios. These x, y, z are known as direction ratios. Here x, y, z are called direction ratios. Direction ratios are the numbers which are proportional to direction cosines. The numbers proportional to direction cosine are called direction ratio. One more thing, x square plus y square plus z square does not equal to 1. ये 1 के इक्वल नहीं होगा. l स्क्वायर m स्क्वायर n स्क्वायर का सम तो 1 के इक्वल होगा, x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर प्लस z स्क्वायर का सम 1 के इक्वल नहीं होगा. कीप इन माइंड. Up to this step, any problem? Any problem till this step?
No, sir.
Everything is clear. Especially आपको डायरेक्शन रेशियो, डायरेक्शन कोसाइन, डायरेक्शन एंगल, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ वेक्टर, सब पॉइंट्स क्लियर है बेटा?
Yes, sir.
सबको? चलो अब देखो आगे आता. कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं आपकी बुक में, कुछ स्पेशल पॉइंट्स दिए हुए हैं बिफोर एग्जाम्पल्स, तो उनमें से एक एक पॉइंट मैं आपसे डिस्कस कर रहा हूं. देखो यार, अब मैंने अभी तक आपको क्या बताया, पोजीशन वेक्टर क्या होते हैं, उसके बाद मैंने वो बताया वेक्टर स्केलर क्या होते हैं, रिप्रेजेंटेशन बता दिया आपको, और उसके बाद आपको डायरेक्शन एंगल्स, डायरेक्शन कोसाइन, डायरेक्शन रेशियोज. और नाउ सम इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स फॉर दिस एक्सरसाइज. देखो नंबर 1 इज जीरो वेक्टर और नल वेक्टर. ए वेक्टर हैविंग नो मैग्नीट्यूड एंड नो डायरेक्शन. ए से चला, सपोज ये पॉइंट है ए से चले ए पर ही खत्म हो गए, तो यानी ए वेक्टर ए इज नॉन एज नल वेक्टर. ये वेक्टर बी से चले बी पे खत्म हो गए, क्या आ गया, नल वेक्टर आ गया. इसको जीरो से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. देन यूनिट वेक्टर, सपोज यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ वेक्टर ए, इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड एज ए कैप एंड इट्स फॉर्मूला इज वेक्टर अपॉन इट्स मैग्नीट्यूड. यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ वेक्टर ए is calculated by using the formula vector upon its magnitude. Number 3, co-initial vector. co-initial vector. Co-initial vector means vectors having the same initial point, OA, OB. Two vectors हैं, vector OA and vector OB, both having the initial point O. Terminal points are different, but initial point is same. Such vectors are known as co-initial vectors. Then collinear vectors. This is the most important. Collinear vectors. Two or more than two vectors, two or more than two vectors are said to be collinear if they are parallel to same vector irrespective of magnitude and direction. For example, see here this vector, this is another vector, and this one is the vector, or this is the vector. All are parallel to each other. Because you see the length are different, so magnitudes are different, but directions are also different. लेकिन सब पैरेलल, डायरेक्शन भी सेम नहीं है, मैग्नीट्यूड भी सेम नहीं है, बट वन थिंग इज इन कॉमन, दे आर पैरेलल. If they are parallel, they are treated to be collinear. Next one is equal vectors. Equal vectors. Two vectors are said to be equal, if they have same magnitude and same direction. Direction भी सेम हो और मैग्नीट्यूड भी सेम हो. They are represented like this, vector A equal to vector B. मैग्नीट्यूड और डायरेक्शन दोनों सेम होने चाहिए. कॉलिनियर में मैग्नीट्यूड डायरेक्शन कोई मतलब नहीं है, सिर्फ एक ही चीज से मतलब है वो पैरेलल हो. और इक्वल में डायरेक्शन से ही मतलब है और मैग्नीट्यूड से ही मतलब है. दोनों इक्वल होंगे तो आपके इक्वल होंगे, अदरवाइज इक्वल नहीं होंगे. नेगेटिव वेक्टर्स, लास्ट पॉइंट, नेगेटिव वेक्टर्स. नेगेटिव वेक्टर मीन्स सपोज दिस इज द वेक्टर AB and it is initial point, it is terminal point. Now consider one more vector. Now it is B and it is A. Now initial point, the terminal point becomes initial point and initial point becomes terminal point and direction is changed. इसकी डायरेक्शन है, मैग्नीट्यूड सेम है. इफ मैग्नीट्यूड्स आर सेम बट डायरेक्शन इज चेंज, मैग्नीट्यूड सेम है, डायरेक्शन उल्टी हो गई, तो कैसे होंगे? नेगेटिव वेक्टर. लिखेंगे कैसे? वेक्टर AB, इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? वेक्टर AB है और दिस इज वेक्टर B है. और अगर मैं इसके आगे माइनस साइन लगा दूं तो ये दोनों कैसे हो जाएंगे? इक्वल हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि डायरेक्शन फिर आपकी चेंज हो गई लेकिन माइनस से फिर उल्टी हो जाएगी, तो दोनों आपस में इक्वल हो जाएंगे. ध्यान रखना. तो ये दोनों आपस में कैसे हैं? नेगेटिव वेक्टर्स हैं. AB और B ये दोनों कैसे होंगे? नेगेटिव. मैग्नीट्यूड सेम है, डायरेक्शन डिफरेंट है. एक होते हैं फ्री वेक्टर्स. आप 90% जो क्वेश्चन करेंगे फ्री वेक्टर से करेंगे, खास तौर जब एडिशन करते हैं. किसी वेक्टर, सपोज ये वेक्टर है, इसको बिना इसकी मैग्नीट्यूड डायरेक्शन चेंज करते कहीं पर भी ले जाओ, यहां लिख दो, यहां लिख दो, यहां लिख दो. ऑल आर फ्री वेक्टर्स विदाउट चेंजिंग देयर मैग्नीट्यूड एंड डायरेक्शन. वी कैन रिप्लेस देम एट एनी प्लेस. सच वेक्टर्स आर नोन एज फ्री वेक्टर्स. इज इट क्लियर? Now all these points are clear to you. Zero vector, unit vector, co-initial vector, collinear vector, free vector, negative vectors, equal vectors, all these points are clear to you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
किसी को दिक्कत कोई?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, अब